Alright guys, we're here, we are field today. So in today's video we'll change the AC compressor. So this bad guys is fell out and we'll replace the AC compressor and we'll recharge the air compressor system today. And before we start, please hit the link below and please subscribe to the channel, hit the like, and please write some comments. This will help to grow up our channel. Thanks again. Let's start to make the job done, and let's start it with the tools which we need to make this job done. The very first, you need the refrigerant. It's R134A, 4 pounds or 181 kilograms. It doesn't matter guys, or you're a qualified shop, licensed shop, or you're owner operator, or you're just a guy who wants to make jobs done. Use the Walmart stuff. This is the best thing what you can find with the price and the quantity in balance. So I will use R134A refrigerant from a Walmart. We need like 5 cans, 5 full cans, but I have like not full can. Alright, so I will use all of them or part of them in our job. So we definitely will need the kitchen scales, digital kitchen scales. We need a AC compressor itself. We need like a vacuum pump from Harbor Freight, and we have used our regular socket set, like looks like that, and we have used and a manifold also from Harbor Freight. This look like that. This is like an upgraded kit from myself, but you will see all this stuff later. Also, you'll have to have like a general tool set and some stuff right here, some sockets. I'll show you later. And sure, we have to change the filter dryer receiver. This is a very important part of our job, so do not ignore the part in changing this filter in your AC system, because your AC compressor will go out very quickly, very fast when you will not change the filter. So the very first stuff what you have to do is open the hood. You have one latch here, one latch here. So if you're not common with engine repairs at all, I definitely would not recommend to do this job alone for the first time. We have to locate the parts we have changed today. So this is the air dryer receiver, this is the AC compressor. So this both two parts will change today. But as a bonus, we'll have to check and diagnose the different parts from a belt tension system, because this particular engine making some noise on idling. You know, when idling, I believe that some of the puller is going bad, or like trying to go bad. So we'll diagnose this bad guys also while we're taking off the belt. So let's do it. First, for better access, we have to move out and take off this turbocharger pipe, and we'll take the belt as well. So stay safe, subscribe to the channel. So I will use 13mm socket. It's like deep socket, and just unscrew the clamps just like that. So we're taking off the clamps, just pulling it aside like that, and take off the pipe. The primary diagnostic says that turbo does not take any and it not consume any oil. This is a very good sign. The bad thing, our pipelines are busted, so if you see this, you have to change those pipes, because they will bust it out on the road, and you don't really want this. Right, so the pipes itself, and we're taking off the pipes, and do not ignore the rule. We have closed the intake and outtake lines for avoiding any debris or dust getting in the system. Alright, so let's move on and unscrew these bolts. I have admired that there is no freon or refrigerant in the system, so nobody injured right now. I mean, this beautiful planet will not suffer. So once again, 13mm socket. nice and easy. I'm doing the same way. And don't forget disconnect connector, electrical connector, like that. The next step will take away the pipes and the clamp itself. Make sure that you will cover with the tape your pipes for avoiding debris going inside the system. The next step, we'll use extension, half-inch extension and ratchet. We'll find the tensioner system, belt tensioner system. Just place extension and ratchet like that and pull down. And you have ability right now to take off the belt from the engine. And it's like that. Very easy to do, guys. Nobody hurts, just some skills. As promised, we'll diagnose the tension and pulley system of the belt driven systems. So the very first we can find here, there's this pulley right here. So by rotating this pulley we can diagnose its condition. So as you see, it's rotating freely and with some noise, so there's a good sign to change it. You can diagnose the belt also. There is no debris, no separation, nothing. So when you bend the belt, nothing wrong with that, no scratches, nothing. So this belt is good. On the driver's side of the engine, you can find another pulley is placed right here. So there's a bad guy, you know. So by rotating it, you can diagnose its condition as well. So when you apply literal force to the pulley, you can feel the tolerance, some tolerance, it's moving. So also when you spin it, it makes noise and spinning freely. So there's a good sign to replace this bad guy as well. I will use 8mm Allen key for removing the pulley from the engine. Just like that. Just like that. Nice and snug. Very easy to do. The same stuff we'll do on the driver's side. So before we install the air dryer, it's a good idea to reinstall or install brand new idler pulley. So one more hack, guys. So there's two idler pulley, one from the driver's side, the second one installed on the center of the engine block. So this bracketable and this one non-bracketable. So vehicle moves towards this way. So this is the front of the vehicle. So they installed like this. And one hack, guys, this particular idler puller installed with a spacer, so you have installed like this. And the second one, which is bracketable, which means it installed in a bracket, have to be installed just like that, directed to the bracket. All right. Here is the right port number. This how pulley non-bracketable installed. It's pretty cool. This is the part number, just for your references, guys. So we pre-installed the pulley on the engine on both sides, and right now we have torqued them down with the torque 44 foot-pounds. Let's do it. That's right, you heard the click. All right, so the same procedure on the driver's side. That's right. Next step, we have install our belt through all the pulleys and all the engine. And if somehow, guys, you forget how to install the belt, here at the top of the engine you have a scheme which will help you, guys. I will place the picture for more understandable meaning, you know, how you can do it. But this is the way, this is the right way, guys. And this little bit hack, guys, if you have 10mm bolt, no flat with a thread, you can install right here. There's a special way to do this right. And the pulley tensioner, it's stay unlocked, in unlocked position. So the belt is installed. Let's install the AC compressor. AC compressor brand new. This is the part. That's how it's shipped. Alright, so this is the way how the compressor shipped. This is the compressor washer kit part number, which has to be installed right here and to our dryer. It ships pressurized with gas. So when you unscrew the bolt, you have to hear like pshk, something like that, and you don't need to add the oil. But if you lose a lot of oil in some way, you have to add some oil. What I want to say that the compressor shipped preloaded with a compressor oil, and the amount is right. But if you guys lose in somehow your oil, you have to use PAG 100 oil for to make sure that everything is good with your system. I will add some oil and compressor to make sure, because when this stuff blows up, it loses a lot of oil. All the engine, all the passenger side's engine was covered by oil. That's why I will add some to the compressor. The compressor itself is ready for installation. Get prepared a bolt. It's like that. Every time you have pre-torque your bolts by your hand, make sure that the thread is not spoiled. And the proper torque for the bolts, for those 3 bolts, is 14-19 foot-pounds. So I'll set my torque range for a 17 torque foot-pounds. No rush. Alright, sounds good. It's a good habit, guys, to place a warranty seal when you use something torqued. So I'd like to do it like that. So in the future, I will know that bolt is torqued and everything is good with the bolt itself. Alright? So it's time to install our filter dryer. Let's take away these safety guards. Install in place. Pre-torque by hand. So the torque for those 2 nuts are also 15-19 foot-pounds. Alright, sounds good. So we are ready for installation our pipelines. So this biggest line with the hook goes on the bottom part, and this smaller part goes to the upper side, upper port of compressor. So I will use those particular washers because it's full set for all AC system, and for compressor we just have 2 washers which are installed right here, but we'll replace all of them. So it's a good idea, every time it's a good idea to clean the place where your washer install, where you plan install your washer with a Scotch-Brite. So we installed our pipelines. We pre-torque our nut. Just double check that everything is good, everything is tight. Torque for this nut is 15 foot-pounds. Just torque it down, no rush. And you will have to hear the click. That's it. Everything's good. Let's place a mark. So we apply bit oil, we install new washers, we apply the holder like that, and we'll install it with a damn shit old nut. Torque the same, 15 foot-pounds. Alright,
The very next step, we have to connect our electrical connector and zip it down somewhere right here. It's pretty done, and we are ready to release our bolt, our tensioner. So before releasing tensioner from the open position, you have to check wisely and good that your belts are properly installed in the grooves, not left, not right. So all the way down the belts going through the engine, it's have to be placed in right position, groove in a groove, you know, no left, no right, just in a straight position. Okay, both sides, check both sides, driver side and passenger side. Okay, all right, so let's release the tensioner. All right, that's it. Let's make sure that's all the way down our belt installed properly. So the very next step before we pressurize the system, we have to install this intake pipeline with those sleeves. So I'd like to admit how easily they fit on a pipe, you know, and make sure that everything's clean and nice, including the clamps. Don't forget pull out covers from the pipes. Make sure that your position of pipe are good and the sleeves are not bended. They have to be installed properly to these bumps, you know, and I'd recommend you tied it up it one by one, you know, to make sure that everything is properly, especially to avoiding this gap right here. Okay, so everything is ready. Now we came to stage of vacuumizing. So this our manifold, this is the yellow suction pipe connected to the vacuum pump, and this the like suction pump and a high pressure line, low pressure line. We'll open both valves right here and start vacuumizing this system. So the approximate time for vacuumizing, it's a little bit 30 to 40 minutes. 30 gauge shows us the vacuum in the system. All right, so 40 minutes passed. We are on a 30. The full can weight is 430 grams. 430 grams. So now we'll figure out how much weight empty can. We need approximate like 5 cans to fill up the system. Let me turn off the vacuum pump and we'll check. It has to be stable. So this arrow right here has not moved backward. Wait for some minutes and let's pressurize the system. So we'll make sure that the vacuum is still present in the system, so the system is closed, right? So right now I have closed both valves. All right, then I have detached this hose and attach to the can. Right now I'll open the can. All right, and the next step, I have filled out the line with a refrigerant by pushing the shredder valve like that. You see that, right? It means we're in the right way. So the very next step, we have opened our valves, just blue one, just the lower side. Forget about red line, forget about high side. Where we'll fill up our system only through the blue line. All right, so I'll close this one for safety's sake, and this one will remain open. Okay, so we'll open our valve little by little, and the refrigerant will goes to our system. All right. So again, our valves are open, and now the pressure in the can, the pressure in the system are equalizing, right? So the very next step, we have turn on the engine, we have turn on our AC on full max, all right, and a full call, and wait to fill up the system completely till we're fill up with this amount of refrigerant. All right, let's do it. So the very first can is empty. You can fill out. So while the system picks up the refrigerant, the can becomes covered by ice. So this means that the system works properly. So as you can see, the can right now is empty, and it's time to change the can for a new one. So we're close the valve. We are close valve here, and what we are doing right now, we are taking our empty can. We have to weigh it. 105. All right. So empty can is 105. Full can is 430. So we are screwing in a new can. All right. Open the valve. Make sure that the line is full. All right. So now we see here 540. So let's open the valve. Little by little. The second can goes in, so we just repeat the process till we'll count for 5 can. 5 can have to go, full 5 can has to go inside the system. All right. So guys, our job is done. So we are pretty done. So 1.8 and 1 kilograms of freon of refrigerant inside the system. This is what the gauge shows. All right, so this open, this open, this close, this close. This is what gauge says. Everything works perfectly. Let's check the temperature inside the cabin. All right, we're inside the cabin. There's the gauge. As the temperature shows us almost perfect, but considering the humidity and external temperature, everything is good. And for testing, compressor AC system has to be set it up like that. So full max close, and full cold. All right. So everything pretty. Our job is done. Okay, so we turn off the engine, and the gauge shows us the numbers like that. Everything looks good. System pressurized, system fill it up, all's good. So guys, again, if you like the content, please hit the like button in the section below. Support our channel. God bless, and don't break down. Bye bye.